Hey, Sunday ride with my dog. Never mind. Listen, if you're transferring from one college to another, this is very important. You have to make sure before you officially agree to go to that next college that your credits, within reason, Scott, you have to make sense, that your credits will transfer. Don't take extra classes that you don't have to, waste money, be in school longer, be your own advocate. That's just the way it is. Here's an example. Roll the tape.
This video is for all my girlies who've transferred universities quite a few times and they're really trying to graduate, but all their credits just are not adding up. The other day I was looking at like what courses I still needed to graduate, and I need like a really awkward number, like 13 or something. So it wouldn't be 2 more semesters, it would be 3, which is just like kind of awkward in my opinion. I just want to get it done 1 more year. And I have all these like elective, like random credits that the university I'm at just is like, we're not going to count those. Like, we're not going to count those. And I was looking at some of the titles of the courses that I needed, and I was like, I know that you've already like gone through and assessed all my transfer credits to see if they transferred over, but I disagree with your opinion. If you're a transfer student, you know that like when you transfer to an institution, you send all your credits over and they kind of decide which ones they're going to keep and which ones they decide are not going to count for anything. AKA like you end up having to take like an English level 100 like 3 times, which is what I did, until I found out this life hack. I don't really know if it's a life hack, more of just like being your own advocate, because it's like super hard with university administration sometimes. But I just emailed an advisor and I was just like, hey, what if these courses counted? Like, what if they counted? And like, I really didn't think it was going to work because like in the past, again, it was like, oh, they've looked at my transcript. They would probably not make me take those courses if I didn't need to, right? Wrong. They want you to take extra courses and they want you to stay in school longer, so you keep giving them more money, obviously. Anyways, so I typed my little email and I'm like, hey, what's up? These courses, you know, seems like they could fit the criteria for the courses you're making me do. For context, I still need 2 more upper level communications courses for my degree, but I did a full semester in Amsterdam where my degree title was media and communications. And I've also done 2 years at UBC. And so I've done a lot of like intro to communications, professional writing, English courses, but they kept telling me at the beginning when I registered at this current university that they didn't count and that those courses and the equivalencies didn't exist. Anyway, so I emailed him, like I said, and I was just like, hey, what if? And then a week later, he said, sure. He literally just emailed me back. He said, yeah, I had a chat with some of my coworkers. We're saying it's going to work. So moral of the story, just ask. Just ask. The worst thing that can happen is they say no. I feel like this is especially true if you're a transfer student, because universities are like kind of really mean to transfer students and they don't want any of your credits to count. And they want you to take all these institution learning credits and learning outcomes and that sort of thing. Do not let them keep you for longer than you have to. Just ask. And like, honestly, sometimes they'll say yes, they might say no, but make a case for yourself and be your own advocate, because now I can graduate in 2 semesters instead of 1. So when I applied into the university, my transfer credits were evaluated 2 whole years ago. And so I just sent another email and I'm like, so maybe we should reconsider. And it worked. So girl, with your transfer credits, go make them worth something. You paid for those, make them count. In case any of you girlies are trying to graduate and your admin is giving you a hard time. Anyways, back to homework for me.